Did you find anything?
No. This...
Neither can I. There are no denizens to bar our path, yet there is no way...
For another mystery, we did... I wonder how many ruined worlds...
Could it be? Despite how it appears... And I believe that together... I know. But if there is a chance this will... I will not pretend otherwise. Not for myself, but for you. You are no stranger to carrying the burden. But I can only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time. As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of...
Then why suggest such a thing? It's too much to ask of anyone, even her. Why must she be the one? Why must she fight alone? More than a hero, she's a dear friend. Not only to us, but to so many others. There are so many people in the world who care for you, and yet... And yet...
Alize, given the nature of this realm, it may be possible to do more than unbar our friend's path. We might also pave her a new one. For instance, a path where she finds happiness at journey. This much, I think we can believe with the utmost conviction. So please. Thank you. What are you?
If the plan's decided, then let's not dally.
It was, but this place isn't entire. You sought out a star of promise. Like us, you explored the devastation. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth... And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible... That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters. As did they share their own grim findings with you. Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends. Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struck.
Fear?
If you can remember, then you can still face and...
Why would I bother with... It can do nothing. You spoke with the Aya, yes? Heard their tale of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant. Eventually, all will enjoy frozen solitude. Using the power of Dynamis, I'm hastening that process. In so doing, nothing will be born ever again. Alas, it will take time for that to happen. So in mercy, I sent you my gift, to spare you needless suffering. Don't worry. Even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Atheris has a proper end.
For all the power you wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be. That Meteion feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on every... I know it well. But as many times as we've fallen, we take each other's hand.
There are times when we fail. But these experiences are... We rise, fall, and rise again.
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step, and all the rest after that.
Please, please, oh, please let them all be safe. Cryle? Are you all right?
It's nothing. Just a headache. They'll be fine. I know they will.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived on the last ferry. An associate of the Scions. He wishes to speak with you at once.
need a push, I'll be right there behind you.
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Save your tears for the moss. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home. I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
You may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Let's finish this.
Here the path ends. There is I told you. The rejection of life. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled. Whose prayers. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. You should have remained on Aether. Struggle will avail you not. Come, let me relieve you of.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
How do we make peace with
That's why it's too soon for this to end.
There are so many people in the world.
You must triumph.
Be safe, all of you, and come back.
I am ever grateful. I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know.
After all these years,
is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
And Godspeed.
Perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you. I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten. A right fool you've made of me. And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
Oh, come now. It's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counter... I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the stalls. But I won't say no to a bit part.
What are you?
Half-faded souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious? Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not... That being said... So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you... Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome. Even so, you'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to... Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far. And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, you will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris, past and present.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new...
What form said path takes depends on...
Ours is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. Ours is the power to create.
Meteion, though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. so loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
May you ever walk in the light.
How disappointing.
You'll find a way regardless.
Honestly, this is far more than any of us could have hoped.
Indeed.
Aye. As soon as we've averted...
Good to see you again.
Come, my friends.
Can you hear me? The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow, hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
The way is open. So it's...
You're leaving?
Of course. The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's mat. But more than that, the future you seek is not the past we loved. That is why we fought. and why I lost. But though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible. Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, see this tale to a triumphant conclusion, only then tell me, or the treasure islands beyond, the fabled golden cities of the new. What about Merit? I thought not. All of which is to say, expand your horizon. As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much. Did.
I pray we meet again. Whensoever it should be.
For you, maybe.
Oh, don't be that way.
Right then.
I stand ever ready.
So you are finally here, in this place between death and rebirth, where life knows no dawn. Come then. Follow me down into the darkest depths of despair. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
Allow me. Until they curse not the illness, but their fellow corrupted. Hold still.
This will hurt.
Allow me.